Good morning, everyone. I got a box of Yolopark AMK Mini Transformer blind box sets, which means hopefully we are going to do 6 videos where we open and build each one of these. Now, this is the Series 2 blind box version. I never filmed them because that was before I was doing toys, but I had the Wave 1 AMK Minis, which you can see are in a drastically smaller box. And in that first wave, we got 3 Decepticons, well, 4 technically, and 3 Autobots. Well, I guess technically a 5th Decepticon there, as you can see here. So these are just $10 boxes that you can build up figures that look like this. So this is the Bumblebee from the first wave. You can see how he's all built out, and they get extra hands and character-specific weapons and stuff like that. There's also the Megatron from the first wave. And they're really well detailed and painted, so they're always a lot of fun. And just so you can see, this is what they look like with blockies. So obviously the Bumblebee's close to being the size of the blockies. Oop, that's not even in shot. Let's move this out of the way, shall we? We'll just leave one of them here. So yeah, this is what they look like next to blockies in terms of size, with Bumblebee and Megatron and the big old blockies Devastator in there as well. So you can see with the blind boxes you get your more limited version, your chase version. So let's move everyone over and out of the way. Alright. You can see this is lovely and shiny as well, and it's got a basic measurement of the tallest of the figures there as a, 1-to-1. So hopefully, because I got the whole box, we're going to be getting Rodimus, Hound, Jazz, RC, Cliffjumper and Prowl, but we might have them swapped out for, I think it's Blue Streak and Shiny, or a very shiny Rodimus Prime. Have a look at the rest of it. You can see how they're built. Wave 2. All the legal stuff. All the shiny stuff. Transformers. Alright. I'll cut this open. And let's see who we get for the first video. It'll probably be in the title, so that'll make things a bit easier for you guys. Because me right now, I don't know who we're getting first. I'm going to move everyone right out of the way now. Alrighty. You can also buy these in such a way that it's got the character you want on the front, so there's no blind box nature about it. Little plastic insert. Bring it out. Who do we have? Well, that's ruined that for that part. So, ooh, little card too. We're obviously not getting well, that's not necessarily obviously not getting it, because I don't know if we're getting all of the figures in this box. But our first figure is Rodimus Prime. So that means in theory we're not getting the special edition of Rodimus. But they have little collector cards now. The first wave didn't seem to. And here's our instructions. So it's just one set of instructions with everyone's build on it. Let's just tip it all out. That might have been a bad idea. Alright. And there goes Devastator. So what do we have? Well, first of all, I'm going to put the open hands out of the way because I won't use them. What else do we have? So there's his hands and wheels. Alright. What do you want me to do first? It wants me... Oh, look. Those joints are all nice and put on there. It's so well painted too. So first it wants me to put his head on. And there's the Rodimus head. Oh, my fingers are dirty, hang on. Been cleaning earlier. So yeah, there we go. The Rodimus's head. Put that on there. Oh, his head looks kind of small. Guess we'll see when the rest of it's put together. And his back fins. And his underpants. No, just looks like a little belt piece? It is a little belt piece, isn't it? That's not the right piece, is it? I have to look closer. It's really hard to try and build it while I'm looking through the camera. Maybe it is that bit. Let's have a look at all of the pieces. There's more wheels. Alright, surely it must be this bit, so let's have a look. How does it want to go on there? Just as a little... Ah, okay, I see. It's his waist. And does that mean we put it that way? Yeah, that's fitting right. That's the right shape there. Well, that was slightly confusing, but that's going to make it easier for the rest of them because now I know what I'm supposed to do there. Step 2 is we're going to put his arms together. So we need... Where are we looking? What do the arms look like? I'm getting confused. Yeah. Where is it? That bit. So we want that bit. And... put the tyre on there. Just clips in. Yep. Got to squeeze it really tight though. And then the tyre on. Yep, the other side. So these aren't as pulled apart as blockies. There's still a lot of it that's put together, mostly because, sorry camera, we have these pinned hinges. Hey, it looks like we've got double arms, double elbows now. So we didn't have that before. Just the single pinned hinge there. So they don't expect you to put all the hinges and stuff together. So we need that one. Is that the right way? I don't know. No, that has to be the outside because that's got the tab hole for these. Which means that one goes there. Yeah. I think. Oh, gonna get the instructions up close to me face again. Maybe I can read it easier through here. Which way are they supposed to curve? Oh no, I'm confused. Are they supposed to curve upwards or outwards? I'm going to leave them like that. And then I'll have a look online and see what everyone else has done. But back to this. So we had... that one? No? Nope. We need to have the silver at the front. So that goes on. Ugh. It's all very tight joints once they're all put together. And the other one, that one, squeeze that together. Ow. And then this goes on there. Doesn't say left or right, does it? It does. It's got an L on it. So I did do them backwards. Has it got an R on it? That does have an R on it. Yay. Well, that's helpful. And it does tab in a lot better on that side. Fair enough. So you can tell what side they should be on by the R and the L. Or am I doing that backwards? Oh my goodness. Why is this so difficult to do? Blockies just seem a lot more straightforward for some reason, even though these don't have as many pieces or as much intricacy. So, fist in there. And fist in... where'd I put it? There. In you go. Alright, and then it wants us to put them onto Rodimus. Oh, that's tight. There we go. So they do seem to click when you've got them all the way down onto the robot. Ugh. Well, there's his torso. And now we get his feet. So how are we doing this? That's the front. Are they identical? They have an R and L on them, do they? Let's have a look. Yep. They do. So we need to put the R and L on them, do they? No, they're identical. Okay. So, is that an R and an L? No, those are identical as well. Yep. So it doesn't really matter which feet and which legs get put together. They're the exact same mold. Just doing the right way around. And then we'll have that thigh on. I keep knocking the camera, I'm very sorry. That thigh on. And then which is the front and which is the back? Oh, that's clearly the front. I tab them into his crotch. That's the bottom half of him done. And now, instead of just being a post, they're actually a ball joint with an ab crunch. So we'll squeeze that. Oh, there we go. So they are far more articulated than they used to be. And here we have our Rodimus Prime all done. And he has, very coolly, and done in a nice silver paint, both of the weapons that his G1 figure comes with. So I'll give them to him. That's why I put the fisted arms on, because I knew he had two guns. Fisted hands, sorry. And then we have our little articulated Rodimus Prime, and he's articulated as most figures. Ooh, he is tight to move around though. And there we go. Full swivel, ab crunch, ball joint head, tons of articulation. Yeah, these are cool. So that's our first one, our Rodimus Prime. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't eat the forbidden candy. And I hope you're all having a good Easter weekend. It's almost over now. And I'll see you all next time. And we'll do the other 5 of these as separate videos. Just quick little 10, 12 minute videos. Alright, bye.